Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of A Magic You. It is a beautiful day. It's been a minute. At least I feel like it's been a little bit since I've last recorded, although I did miss the Monday, 2-week Mondays or whatever. But holy cow, I feel like I've been on such a roller coaster or in a freaking tornado of life, and I'm vibing right now. So just the time for me to sit and record, and it was time. Can we believe that spring is here? Spring has sprung. The spring equinox has passed, or, just went into effect, however it's supposed to be said, which is crazy. Happy spring. And we're going to be talking about spring, the energy spring gives us, is to give us. I can't talk today. But we're gonna go through it. But anyway, we're gonna talk about releasing. It's spring cleaning energetically, physically, more so with things around our house. And yeah, we're just gonna be chatting today, okay? Before we get into our usual talk, a few updates. So it is now the end of March, middle to end. I don't know. I feel like this is, you hit the 20s, you're at the end of the month. This month has been crazy like every other, right? I started with my family coming to visit, my parents. They came for a weekend. We went to the beach. We just relaxed. They helped me out with some things at the studio. And we had a good time. And it's always just such an awesome time when they come and visit. And Ty was building a new sink for our third treatment room at Prickly Pear Studio, and we were also just getting it built this whole month. I swear I am so blessed and so thankful that I don't really get a lot of downtime when it comes to the studio and its growth, as far as nothing changing, because I swear it doesn't stay like that for longer than 2 months and something else is changing, whether it be growing or moving things for something to grow or do, or people, it's just constantly evolving. And it's only been 3.5 years, which is crazy to think of. 3.5 years and where we are now. And I don't think I really sit with that too much. And guys, if I sound emotional, it's because I am. Like I said, I've been on such a roller coaster of emotions, and I'm just going to be super raw and real with you all. So maybe I might break down and cry, and that's okay. But yeah, my parents came. We've been building the third treatment room. We finally finished it, and we now occupy the entire basement with all treatment rooms of my building. And the reason we aren't upstairs yet is because we're still waiting to do renovations, which we are in no hurry, because we have a lot of other stuff coming up this year. And I think I've teased you guys about it, and I'm still going to just mention that and nothing else. So yeah, we now have all 3 rooms downstairs on our lower level of the building are all treatment rooms, which is so crazy to see. And yeah, we also had a pop-up event at the beginning of the month at Rail House, which went really great. After my parents left the following weekend, we had the pop-up, and then right back into work. And then what else did we do? And then the following weekend, Ty and I went to visit my best friend Pam and her husband Nick in Savannah, and we drove down with Penny. I got to take my camera, which I was super excited. I've been enjoying so much with my camera, and I don't know, I just love taking pictures. It's such a hobby. It's one of my favorite things to do, being either behind the camera most of the time. It's more so, being behind the camera and taking the pictures. So I'm just really excited about that. And it was much needed. And I'm going to kind of talk about the trip and just socializing and stuff like that with spring. I think the timing couldn't have been perfect. It was right before St. Patty's Day that weekend, and it was great. We got to eat alligator tail and some seafood, and we went out one night and we're home really early still. But just being with friends, I feel like is something that as you get older, you have less time to do, but also just my life, I don't have a lot of time, or I don't set enough time to be fun, be free, be with friends. And that's one thing that I've realized in this upcoming season and for the next coming seasons, like I want to do. I'm so thankful to be a business owner and have everything how it is and to have, but I've really been neglecting that younger side of myself, and I'm still young. I'm in my mid-20s, but I feel like such a grandma, and I'm tired of it. I'm so tired of it. So I want to incorporate more fun, more me, and being loud again. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like this shift in energy has been so big for me, so much, so needed. I don't know. I think spring is the start of my ass getting kicked as far as my energy getting put into like go, I guess. I don't know how to explain it. I swear it's just, I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting thrown in a tornado all the time. You guys are just riding this wave with me. I literally feel like a psycho today, just talking and blabbing. So enjoy that. So the spring equinox, the time of year where, winter is over and it is spring. Excuse me. And when you think about spring, or at least me, when I think about spring, I'm thinking about the cute cottage on the corner of my house that I literally can't keep my eyes off of in the spring because it has the cutest like flowers. It has an arched door. It literally looks like a little cottage in the woods, and it's on my block. And I think about all the flowers that they're going to be blooming, and they're just so cute, and all the flowers around the houses and on the trees and the buds and the birds. Like, I just think of spring like being so magical, I swear. And it is. Everything is waking up after a long, long winter. And I don't know if you guys have been feeling it, but damn, this winter and these last few weeks, I almost feel like I've been in a depression in a way. Like, although I've been so grateful and I know there's been like so much good stuff happening, it was like yesterday when I went to Reiki that I finally like broke it off. Like, I'm talking like not wanting to shower depression, and I know that sounds gross, and I don't mean like I haven't been showering. Let me just clarify that I have been, but like my will to shower has been very low, and that's actually something that I know doesn't only affect like some people. Like if you're depressed, that's like a thing. But for someone that loves her showers and loves water, to not be wanting to like release and rinse those energies from me, like I don't know what's been happening. I've just been in such a funk, and I just want to mope around and watch my novelas and watch my anime and cartoons and just TV. And I've been eating really sluggish over the past few weeks too, like all of it, everything that contributes to feeling like shit I have been doing. I haven't been journaling, and I'm tired of it. I've been really depressed. I don't know what the hell has been going on, but I'm donezo. So if you've been like me and like all those things you also have been feeling, just sluggish and just out of your norm, and you're just like the winter blues really just dragged you down into the pit, it's okay. It is time for us to reawaken with the spring and release that. Take the jacket off, take the winter coat off, shed it. It's time to let go, and it's time to welcome in this new period of the year. I went to Reiki yesterday, and she had mentioned that she felt a lot of stagnant energy and my adrenals like being off, and I'm mentioning maybe I needed a detox. And the crazy thing is that over the past few weeks I've been telling Ty, like, I need some sort of detox. Like, I feel icky, I feel sluggish, and also like I feel like constricted. I don't know, just like a weight on me. So I started Whole30 after we got back from Savannah. It's day 6, I think, today. So I will be doing Whole30 for the next 30 days, if not longer, into April. And I'm just excited about it. I'm excited to get myself back on track mentally, spiritually, all the things physically. And I hope you are too, because it's time. Let's just get together and get it together. Let's just snap out of it, guys. Spring is time for new beginnings, fresh starts, warmer days. It's time to socialize again, get the spring cleaning done. I know that's something that is I look forward to. I get really excited. It's super fun. Just getting rid of old stuff. Like, we went through our basement today, just like a little part of it, because you also deserve to have fun. And if something is overwhelming, like a room that you have to go through, then break it up into a smaller section, get a little bit done, and then go do something else. Because the hardest part is, one, starting, and two, feeling overwhelmed, because I'm someone that jumps around a lot. I go from one corner to one corner, and Ty's like, what the hell are you doing? Like, you're all over the place. And I'm like, there's just so much that I'm like overwhelmed. I get overwhelmed by tasks I start. So just start with a little area and then go do something else. It doesn't have to be your whole day, but it definitely needs to get done. Even if that's just clearing off a table from your picture frames, your nightstand, cleaning it off with a fresh towel, get the dust off, open the windows. That fresh air will get rid of that stagnant energy that's just been sitting in your room. If you guys have been sick a lot or, colds, things like that, open the windows. It's time for some new air. That is seriously going to help you. Oxygen is healing, not only to the skin, it does help acne out a lot, but just to your organs, and it just helps you. So that's what we need. We need to get rid of that old winter energy that has been sitting there and just it's stifling us. It is just so stagnant. We need to get rid of it, okay? So go ahead, open your windows, take some deep, deep breaths from some fresh air, and start with some spring cleaning, or start with your main areas. It's time to get rid of this winter depression, and this is how we're going to do it. So you're going to do some spring cleaning. You're going to go for fresh walks. Fresh walks, I mean in the morning with the fresh air. You're going to go for walks. If you don't have time in the morning, do it after work or during your lunch break. 15 minutes a day, that's all I'm asking of you, to get outside as long as it's nice out. If not, maybe you can take an umbrella or a coat. I have Penny, so it makes me walk. I have to walk her, or else she'll just look at me, and she doesn't like going bathroom in the yard. She needs her walks, and that gets me up and moving. It is so important to move your body. I have also been just so schlumpy and not wanting to exercise as much. I've been dragging to get out of bed. You guys, it's not me. So it's important to move your body. It's been really nice out here in Delaware, so I've been walking Penny a lot more. She's looking at me like, Mom, I'm ready to go home. But no, girl, we're doing 2 to 4 miles. Let's go. If you too have not been journaling, it was a month apart from my journal entries, and that is insane. I usually don't go daily unless something crazy happens, but weekly, I do weekly catch-ups. But a whole month? Are you joking? This is crazy. And I know I can't be the only one, so if this is, speaking to you, it's time to get the journal out. Blow off the dust and get to writing. It's time to write our intentions, what we've been wanting to do, what was the New Year's resolutions that we've been thinking of. Did we even start them? It's time. We have time. I keep seeing these diagrams of how much of the year has passed and how much we have left. It's time to awaken what we've been wanting to do, get motivated, and just go for it. Go for our dreams. Go for what we've been wanting. By doing all of the things I said before, the spring cleaning, the walks, the moving your body, everything like that, you're going to be releasing old energy, making space for new energy. So this new energy is going to allow you to believe in yourself more, have more motivation. When you get rid of things, you have space for new, or you just have space for empty, and that's okay. When you see a minimalist house versus a maximalist house, a lot of stuff everywhere versus barely anything, they are so different. But the less clutter you have, the less stress you're going to have as well. That is something that I've been working on over the past few years, honestly, is my clutter and not buying stuff I don't need. So I say this in spring cleaning and just with intentions and everything, and this whole thing is just to allow space for you and your thoughts and your house and just energy. Guys, am I even making sense? Somebody please message me after this comes out and be like, yeah, you're making sense, or you know what? It was just awesome to hear you ramble today. I think another thing that we should all be working on this spring and in this year is allowing more time for ourselves. I say this because I've said it before. how I'm tired of all the hustle bustle and everyone needing you urgently, or just assuming that you are going to text them back, or that you're available all the time because cell phones are a thing. I think that we all deserve more time to where we are disconnected from everybody else. We are with ourselves only. You know, it's nice to have some people in company, but it's really nice to be alone and be okay with being alone as well. And I just mean even like reading a book, or a day to clean your house, or a day to go shopping by yourself. Alone time is so important, because then we really get to hear our thoughts and what we are wanting. And just like the loud noise isn't always there, especially when like working or having to run errands and you're constantly thinking of what's next, and just the constant cycle of like what's for dinner, and I got to get up and get, you know, everything ready and all that stuff. Take time for you. It is so important. That's, like I said, something I plan to do, and I'm actually planning a trip for just me in the next few weeks, hopefully, or just a day to where I can go somewhere by myself, go to a coffee shop, get ready, take my camera, just have a day to myself and just chill, just vibe, be with myself. I miss me. So I think everybody needs to take time for them this spring to do that too. And not only this spring, but taking it into this year. I don't think that the hustle bustle is going to stop, unfortunately, just from how everything is. But it's so important for us to find time in our day-to-day to allow ourselves the time we need for ourselves. This spring, I want you to try new things out that involve taking care of yourself, whether that be going to get a massage, a facial, your nails done, waxed, I don't know, taking time for you to go paint, like try something new, pottery, making bracelets, have fun with it, literally whatever it is. I want you to just do something new that is for you, whether it be having fun or taking care of yourselves, one of each, if not just one, okay? I honestly don't really know what else to say. I feel like I've just been kind of like loopy today, and yesterday it's been a hell of a energy, I don't want to say deprived, but I don't know, like spiral. I want to say I've been spiraling in like the craziest ways, up and down. But yes, it is spring, so take time for you. Take time for new beginnings, fresh starts. Open your windows, start journaling again, move your body, get outside, get gardening. Just let the sun kiss your cheeks, you know what I mean? Just be outside in nature, away from the screens as much as possible. Winter is done. It's time to shed the stagnant energy and get ready for the rest of the year. That's going to be amazing, okay? Make this year yours. We are still not far away. You know, it just started, really. It really did just start. So continue to make this year yours. Take risks, be bold, be you, be authentic as much as possible, and live your life with intention. Do things that are intentional. It's about to get a whole lot better. As soon as, you know, it gets warmer, I feel like life just gets better for everyone. And I really, really mean that. So think of all the good things coming. Plan things so you have stuff to look forward to. Be grateful. Just express so much gratitude. Enjoy your cups of coffee. Like anything you can be grateful for, be grateful for it. And just enjoy life, guys. I really don't know what else to say, honestly. So I'm going to leave it here. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this rambling sesh. It's spring and it's time to release and let go of the old energy and just allow space for all the new. Okay? I love you guys and have a good rest of your day.